Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, it's in the description box below the video. If you're looking for the extended, it's in the description box and in the comment section. And if you're looking for all 12 signs, they're at the back of the video. So let's get into this for Sagittarius. What do we got, Sag? You might be moving on. You may be moving forward. You may even be traveling, but you're watching somebody. You got your eye on somebody, even though you're moving forward. Because there's some burdens happening, something that's okay. So first thing I see with this 10 of Wands is that somebody may have been moved, maybe moving out. So like, I feel like somebody may be moving on. There may have been a breakup. There was an ending. You got your eye on something, or you saw something that caused this ending. You may have been spying on somebody, and now you're moving on. You may be moving. You literally may be moving, and because of an ending. Like if you lived with your boyfriend or husband or whoever this is, somebody is moving out. I feel like, see, this is you deciding to be patient in how you moved on, because you knew what was happening. Somebody here knew what was happening. They saw it. They saw the writing on the wall. They were paying attention to whatever was happening, and they wanted to be patient. They wanted to be patient about how they moved on. So in other words, you weren't going to allow this person to leave you homeless. You may have said, okay, I see what you're up to. Let me put some money away. Let me get prepared for this, because I'm not gonna come at you with guns blazing and then be left out in the cold with the shirt on my back. I'm not going to do that. This is somebody who is taking care of business, because look, they got this new beginning. You got a new beginning here. You have a new beginning coming here, right? And even maybe deciding to go towards somebody else in love. Somebody may want to offer you a new beginning. Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming. And because you don't look, guys, this person knew about the deception. It's been a long time coming where this deception was concerned. You knew about their lying, cheating, and stealing. You were preparing for this new beginning. You may even had your eye on somebody else, because, you're just like biding your time here. Somebody did, right? Because they're healing. This person's healing. They're taking the time to heal themselves and recover from the deception. But they keep looking back at the past. See, all the mind games and manipulation and breadcrumbing of somebody, you were well aware of what this person was up to. This person thought that they were living their best life, lying to you, doing what they wanted to do with whoever they wanted to do it with. And you were well aware of this, right? I feel like with this, it could have been a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sag, I figure you know what you're doing, right? Now this person's out in the cold. And now they're trying to be very strategic on how they come back and apologize. Now this person's going to try to come back and apologize. But look, you're not the Queen of Wands right here. You're the Queen of Swords. You're like, nope, not today, Satan, not today. Wow. Sag, that's the smartest thing that I have seen anybody do. You knew this person was cheating. Instead of just ripping their heart out of their chest, you decided to be patient. You decided to put money away, get yourself taken care of, where you have that Ace of Pentacles. You're all good and you're healing, and you know you already knew what was over, but you acted like it wasn't, right? Whatever you saw caused you to move on, right? You're moving on to your healing and your wish, right? Instead of arguing and fighting about what you saw, I feel like you figured out what you wanted and you moved forward. You're healing. You're healing. This is you healing from the burdens, right? Healing from the burdens. Because of this ending, you're coming in as a king of wands. Now you could be a queen of wands. Take it out resonates with you, but you're standing in your masculine energy. Why? Because you kind of like, I almost get that act like a woman, think like a man kind of thing. Like this person is very like they're going to be in their masculine energy when they need to be. And this person definitely knows what they're doing because they saw the writing on the wall and they thought, okay. So I feel like this isn't even an emperor. This is somebody taking control. This is somebody taking control of their peace and happiness. This is you, Sag. And this is, again, the Chariot's clarified by the Chariot. You moving on to success for yourself. You're having a new beginning. You're having a new beginning. Now, I feel like you're having a new beginning, but it's not with this King of Cups. You had a King of Cups who was your partner, but they were playing mind games and manipulating you. So this is why you have the new beginning, right? And you may have new love coming in, and that's going to be justice for you. Somebody coming towards you to offer their cup is going to be justice for you. It's almost like the cherry on top. The cherry on top. You knew about this deception for a very long time. Divine timing's at play. Things, the wheels turning in your favor, and they're going to have that tower moment. So it's going to hit the fan for this person when you move out and they come home to an empty house and you're nowhere to be found, and you leaving a note with a big FU on it and moving on. So the divine is saying it's time for their tower moment. You're healing from the betrayal, right? With that. But you're looking back at the past, okay? And you're looking back at how toxic that was. Looking back at the past and seeing how toxic something really was. And with that mind games and manipulation and breadcrumbs, somebody, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio because it's come out twice, right? There was always a choice between two. This person was always cheating. And moving forward, there was always, breadcrumbing you, trying to go from rough waters. It's almost like there was a choice between two. Then they'd come back and try to have smooth sailing with you. And then they would breadcrumb you again and then not speak to you. This person was a whole ish show all by themselves. They're going to have that remorse. They're going to have the remorse now. It's almost like the shoes on the other foot, right? Now they're out in the cold trying to be strategic about their apology. This person, like their cojones are huge, okay? When this person is thinking of you, they think that all they have to do is come in and try to find the kink in your armor so that they can win against you. In other words, oh, she'll take me back. All I have to do is butter her up and, spend, 15, 20 minutes with her and then she'll be happy again. That's not how this is going to work. You have the strength to master your emotions about the past. You're an empress here. You're an empress. You are an emperor and an empress. This is not a twin flame here, guys. This empress and this emperor is one and the same. You saw it. You know what you saw. You saw the deception, right? Looking back at the past, you saw the deception. Yeah, I don't see that you're going to do anything to take this person back. They're going to try to come in, but you know what this person's about. You already know. That's why you've moved on. And if they come towards you, you're just not even going to waste your time with it. Mercury retrograde is kind of happening right now, guys. Right? This is about a commitment. Could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign, or it could be a water sign. They're going to try to come back around. This person may try to come back around. They may have a lot of earth in their chart. Act like they're in the honeymoon stage, trying to love up on you, so to speak, but you're moving on. You are absolutely moving on. You're like, no, thank you. No, thank you. We're not doing this again. I know what you're all about. Mm-mm-mm. You got all the answers that you need, Sag, right? You know this person's a snake. You know person's a snake. You got all the answers you need, and you're moving on to a victory. You really are. Wow. Wow. This is you moving on, and here's the victory right here. Wow. You're going forward. You have the courage to do this. This is and you're releasing things. You're releasing what doesn't serve you, and you're going to be successful at it. This is not, you're not going to be one bit bothered by this person and nonsense. So, I think the way you handled this, Sagittarius, was spectacular. That is the word that comes to mind. It is, the fact that you knew what was happening and you kept your cool, and you're a fire sign and you kept your cool. Kudos to my Sages. Kudos to my Sages. I mean, that takes a lot right there. That takes a lot. Like you didn't, never let them see you sweat, right? This is about you getting prosperity and your dreams, your prosperity and your dreams, and you having the willpower to do what you needed to do because you were being guided in that direction, right? You may forgive that person, but that doesn't mean you'll ever take this person back. You're really not just gonna, you're not gonna wallow in the BS that they caused you. You're not. You're gonna release it. That's what you're releasing. You're forgiving them and you're releasing them all at the same time. So guys, let's get all 12 extended and see what this person's going to do when they find out you have moved on, took everything. You maybe left them a cot on the floor, and you had it all packed up and ready to go while they were out with their boys' weekend. This person is the type of person who's going to say, oh, so-and-so is having a bachelor party in Vegas and I'm going to go. Oh, you go ahead and go, because when you come back, I won't be here. That's what this is about. They're going to come home to an empty house for sure. An empty house. And they were never the wiser that you knew what they were up to, but you knew the whole time. I feel like you're saying two can play that game. Okay, so let's get all 12. Where Sag is concerned, what's the energy for Sagittarius? What is the energy for Sagittarius? What is the energy for Sagittarius, please? This is either happiness after a broken heart or illuminating a broken heart. Yeah, you may have been brokenhearted, but you didn't show it. You didn't show it. So give me all 12 signs around Sagittarius, starting with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, somebody's taking control to take that leap. They're taking control of a situation. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're trapped in their head about a Queen of Wands. They're trapped in their head about you, Sagittarius. They can't get you out of their head. If you're dealing with a Gemini, The King of Wands is out in the cold. So there could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag out in the cold for a Gemini. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they may be manifesting a relationship. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're happy have a happy family situation with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're daydreaming about a pre-empress. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's a third party that's very jealous. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's an ending to a foundation or a relationship. If you're dealing with another Sag, somebody's going to have some regrets when you have a conversation. They're going to have some regret or remorse when there's a conversation. So this may be them being strategic about the apology, but they're going to act like they regret, but they don't. They feel like, if they give you 5 minutes of their time, then you'll be okay again, but that's not going to work for them. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're juggling. They may be juggling a decision. It could be a person. It could be anything. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Aquarius is burdened by this new beginning. Somebody is very burdened by somebody having a new beginning. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're playing mind games and manipulating somebody. So guys, I'm going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to get you some more clarity about this person who was off doing their thing and cheating, and you moved out and moved on and moved up, so to speak. And we'll find out what their reaction's going to be when they find out. So if that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you over on Gumroad for the extended.